I'm organizing for our budget cuts. We have a few demands that need to be heard from the university, the president, and the government. They need to put basically pressure on the government for no more layoffs, no more budget cuts, no more tuition increase. The police first started with tear gas. They arrested faculty members. They arrested professors. They used batons. 10 people that got hurt at one point that I saw, and then 20 people got hurt on the other side. They used rubber bullets. They smashed people's fingers against the barricade. They smashed 2 girls' faces in the face. Their nose is broken. They're being treated as I speak in the tank center. They got serious injuries here. We can just say that students united cannot be divided, basically. So when we unite, we can get our voice heard, and our demands will be met.
We're with the Coalition to Defend Affirmative Action, Integration, Immigrant Rights, and Fight for Equality by any means necessary, BAM. Well, students occupied Wheeler all day. Hundreds, and I think at some point even thousands of students were surrounding the building to protect them. The police put up barricades and brutalized students. The students eventually left the building. They are facing misdemeanor trespassing charges, which is outrageous, on their own campus. And there's 3 students that were arrested earlier this morning that are facing felony burglary charges for going into their own building.
With all due respect to the other organizers, but yeah, meetings have taken place in which there's been resistance to taking votes on anti-racist demands. What they would argue is that what they have said is, oh, it'll take forever to argue around demands around racism, we'll talk forever about it, and in the end we've been saying, no, that's divisive. You know, when you're excluding the voice of minority students, undocumented immigrant students don't feel included in this movement because, yeah, they're not going to have financial aid. They're going to be driven out, not only like working a job or 2 more, but they'll be driven out of UC Berkeley. And we've got to be fighting for everyone if we're really fighting for public education.
If the issue is not about black students, then black students are going to feel discouraged and they're not even going to be at the protest. And that's what's been happening. And that's why BAM tries to put this issue at the forefront, and the immigration issue as well, because immigrant students, as well as Native American students, as well as black students, are very low in numbers here.
I'm a community college transfer student with a 3.5 GPA. I'll be out here working hard, man, because I got to, because there ain't too many black folks on this campus, man. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta do the best we can, man, you know what I'm saying, with our time here. Especially being a transfer student, only had 2 years. First of all, they trying to increase the tuition by a whole third. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, if you're paying $100, now you gotta pay like $132 or something like that. But mainly, it's the free increases that are coming in mid-year, you know what I'm saying? And then number 2, they laid off a gang of workers. And from our perspective, instead of laying off workers and charging students extra money, why don't UDOF, who's making $800,000 a year, take a pay cut? How about $700,000 a year? How about $500,000 instead of having us, you know what I'm saying, pay extra money? So we out here trying to go against these fee increases. We try to have solidarity with the workers, you know what I'm saying, the janitors, you know what I'm saying, basically, you know, everybody that gets kicked when, you know what I'm saying, the elites want to, you know what I'm saying, make a move. So yeah, we out here doing that, man.